Hey everyone, welcome to a video, to another monthly recap. I don't think no one cares about them anymore, but I would like to keep this channel alive, and I would like to recommend you some movies that you could watch, that I watch, you could watch. You don't have to care about these monthly recaps, not everybody cares, but I like talking about movie stuff and my my take on them, so I'll do that. But let's get started into this monthly recap. So, first movie I watched in May was Evil Dead 2013, and it was honestly very good. It was pretty good, like all the other Evil Dead movies. I think this one is more uh bloody and scary. Uh, it is considered like a remake. It is a remake because it addresses that it's the 2013 version. But however, it is way bloodier and scary. Like, there's everything in this movie that's triggering and will make you look away. But it is highly disturbing, and I don't know if you're into that kind of stuff or not. Maybe this movie isn't for you, but this movie is very, very disturbing. Yeah, like it's a 10 out of 10. It's like the originals, but it has like its own spin to it. Next, I rewatched was Scream 6. I reviewed this before and it still holds up. I still like the movie and it's still good. It is like by far my favorite Scream movie so far. I really think we should probably just let this franchise go, and maybe we have to like make it stop having it make more movies, because I don't think everybody's gonna be around to watch more of this again and again. But that's just me. I still like Scream 6. It is the best Scream movie so far. It's a 9 out of 10. I It was a 9 out of 10 my review, and it still is, but I don't know what you feel about this movie. You could tell me down below. Not that you care, or I don't think anybody cares about this movie at all. But, just here to say. Then I watched the first SpongeBob SquarePants movie of 2004, and it is it's good. It is great. This is the only SpongeBob movie I consider pure cinema in my opinion. It is like the best SpongeBob movie I've ever seen out of all the others. This almost felt like a long SpongeBob episode. It is humorous and it is a good movie I watched in my childhood. I don't know if you watched this when you were a kid, but I did, and it's still amazing. I'm giving this movie like a 9.5 out of 10. Rewatching it is still good, and I love it still. I would recommend you to watch it. Then I binge watched an entire franchise of Paranormal Activity 1, 2, 3, 4, The Marked Ones, The Ghost Dimension, and Next of Kin. So I think the Paranormal Activity movies are okay. They're okay movies, but there are some movies in here that I don't like, and I don't like the second movie and The Ghost Dimension. In the second movie, the whole scary thing just happens towards the end and nothing happens throughout the whole movie, but everything else happens towards the end, and I don't know, it wasn't like fun. The Ghost Dimension was just filled with CGI, and it's not something I really want to see in this Paranormal Activity movie. Uh, but I give the first movie like a 7 out of 10. I give the second movie like I'm a 5 out of 10. I give the third movie a 8.5 out of 10, which is probably my favorite paranormal activity movie. I give the fourth movie like an 8 out of 10. The marked one's a 9 out of 10. I really did like that one. The Ghost Dimension, a 3.5 out of 10. I didn't like that. And Next of Kin, a 9 out of 10. I could probably make a ranking on these movies in the future. I mean, yeah, sure. Probably like in a few months, I could do like some video essays and rankings. After that, I watched The Den, and it is pretty good. So I'm guessing not a lot of people know what The Den is. Or I don't think anyone has heard of it. I watched it on YouTube, but I feel like I remember seeing a trailer like this like a long time ago, but I never realized what the name was. How I found out about this movie was well, it was I was watching like a tier list of found footage movies, and this movie came up, and I decided to watch it. What is it about? And I watched the trailer, and I don't know, I just felt like I watched this trailer before. So what this movie is about a young woman studying the habits of webcam users when witness a murder online and becomes the killer's next target. So this movie takes place in a computer screen, which I like those kind of movies that take place on computer screens. It is scary. It is very dark and disturbing because it feels like you're actually watching like an actual. It feels like you're actually witnessing a murder, just like this woman is. But I'm giving the 10 like a 8.5 out of 10. You should watch it. I watched it on YouTube. It was free because it was uploaded by a YouTuber. Please, yeah, it was free on YouTube. You had to buy and pay for it on YouTube, but someone re-uploaded the whole movie. So I don't know, just watch it before it gets taken down. Then after I watched VHS 94, this is the fourth movie. Um, it was recent, came out in 2021, and it is pretty good. Yeah, it's good. I think it's probably my favorite VHS movies out of all the other VHS movies. It's on Shudder. If you don't have Shudder, you should probably get it. And this video is not sponsored by Shudder. I'm not asking for a sponsor or anything, but you should probably just check this movie out somewhere when you can get it or purchase it. It's the same thing like all the other VHS movies, but I think it looks better. It feels better. Like it's just like a refreshing kind of VHS movie. I'm giving VHS 94 a 9 out of 10. So go watch it on Shudder. It's good. I promise you, it is a good movie. So yeah, just go get Shudder, and yeah. Then after I watched Peter Pan and Wendy, and I'm not a big fan of this movie. I was I'm just not a fan of it. I don't like this movie at all. It is another Disney live action on Disney Plus. And I honestly didn't feel any excitement for this movie. Like I just felt bored. It just wasn't like appealing to me. And everybody is like having like bad reactions to this movie. Like there's so many bad reviews and everything. And it is something like you'll expect from a Disney live action. So yeah, but This movie is just nothing to me. It just doesn't feel like anything. I haven't watched the original Peter Pan movie. I don't know why. I just haven't. I don't know why. I'm just not interested in it. I don't think I'm interested in Disney movies anymore. Peter Pan and Wendy, it's getting like a 4. No, not a 4. Maybe a 2 out of 10. I just really don't like this movie. Well, except for there's like some CGI in here that's good, but I think that's the good thing. The CGI. The actors are okay, I guess. I don't know. I forgot this movie, and I don't want to rewatch it or ever walk upon it. Then after I watched Orphan First Kill, it was my first time watching it, and I actually think it was pretty good. Yeah, I actually enjoyed it. I watched the first Orphan movie. You all know the twist. This family adopts a girl, and she's not actually a girl. She's actually like, I don't know, a 30-year-old woman. Um, but she looks like a little girl because she has this kind of illness that makes her look like a little girl. It is discovered in the first movie, so maybe watch the first movie, then watch this. This is like a prequel to the first Orphan movie. I think it's weird to like in the first movie we were like rooting against the killer uh dwarf girl, but in here we're like rooting for her because her family's trying to kill her and get rid of her, and she just becomes a psycho killer. But it's a good prequel, you know. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna give this movie like a 7 out of 10. It's, I mean, it's good in my opinion. Maybe you could watch it. Then after I rewatched Happy Death Day. I watched this before a long time ago. Um, yeah, I don't think a lot of people like this movie. A lot of people say it's not good. It's weird. I understand. It's about like a killer that kills a college student. She kills her over and over again, and this college student like rewinds her whole day and everything. I don't know if that's weird for everybody, but the movie is like a horror and a comedy both together. I don't know, maybe this movie could be like a drinking game. Every time this college student dies, you could just take a shot. But watching this movie again, it's like, okay. I mean, it's not good or bad, but it's okay. Um, I'm giving it like a 7 out of 10. I could promise you that you might have a good time watching this, or you might not. You might find it weird. It's good, but you know, I'm I think I find this movie okay overall. Then I watched Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Now I absolutely love this movie. I think it was great. Probably like the best superhero movie so far. So yeah, I like this movie. I wasn't expecting to like it that much, but you know, I liked it. I think it was fine. No, it's not fine. It is actually amazing movie. So if you haven't watched the movie, you should probably watch it. You will love it. And yeah, I'm just telling you to go watch this movie. James Gunn is an absolutely great man. He knows how to write superhero movies very well. I mean, I watched his previous projects. So yeah, James Gunn is amazing. Would really love to watch his future stuff that he's working on. He's working on a new fresh DC franchise. I don't know how that's gonna go for him, but you know, I really hope it nails, and I really hope it's good. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, it's getting like a 10 out of 10. I wasn't disappointed with this movie. I really enjoyed it, and I think you should enjoy it. You should watch it, and you will enjoy it. Then after I watched Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. So I've heard before that this movie wasn't good for MCU fans. I didn't watch it before on theaters because I just didn't feel like going. I watched it on Disney Plus, and I don't know, I mean, the whole. Okay, this movie is. I don't know, it's like mid, if that's okay. A lot of people say it's bad, but I think it's mid. Like, I mean, it's not good. It's not bad, but it's like mid, like nowhere near good. I do like the quantum realm. I think the whole quantum realm looks good. That's the only good thing about the movie, and the quantum creatures in there as well look good. Um, King as villain, I think it's okay. I mean, he's not as he's not an amazing villain like High Evolution in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, but he's an okay villain. He wasn't like cool or everything. Uh, I really don't know what else to say about this movie. The whole movie just was mid, nothing actually good about it. I don't know. I'm giving it like a 4.5 out of 10. Then, lastly, I watched The Little Mermaid uh, live action 2023. Um, so, yeah, no offense, but no one's liking this movie so far. I mean, Haley is good as Ariel. I think she did her role well. Melissa McCarthy is, I guess, good as Ursula. King Triton, I don't think he was I don't think he was that good in here. Like the actor, I don't think he was that good here. The prince here, Eric, I think that's his name, I don't know. I don't think he's good in here either. Like, I don't think he's good in here. This movie's like 2 hours long, and I was like, I think they might have something new than the first original. And they do have like some new content. They have like a new music, which is like a rap music. And I really don't know how I feel about rap music in kids movie because I just don't think we need it. I don't think we need rap music in the movie. Like, I just don't think we need that. So I think it would be better if we just removed it. I don't like Flounder's design. I don't like every living character's design in here. I think they look absolutely awful. I mean, I understand it's a Disney live action, but I think they could do much better than anything like this. I don't know, like, I mean, it's different and same like the first original. The whole movie feels and looks like you're playing a modern game. That's how it looks like. There's some CGI in here that looks questionable, but I don't know. I just don't know how to feel about this movie. I don't connect to Disney live action reboots. I just don't. They're not my thing. Um, I'm just giving The Little Mermaid a 4.5 out of 10. If you just tell me what you thought about the movie. I just feel like talking about this movie is gonna get me in trouble by a lot of people, but like I said, in this video, it is fully 100% my opinion. You could tell your own opinion down in the comments. So that's all I watched in the month of May. Thank you for sticking around this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.